Hey guys, how you doing? It's Naz Sattar here again. Hope you're all doing well. Just a quick video, and you've probably seen the heading of this one. It's I need to ask my partner, my spouse, my husband, my wife, business partners or whatever it is. Now this is obviously specifically for when you're doing a call and whether you're on the phone or directly you're meeting them. And you're asking for their business. So a lot of people, will use this as an excuse to say, if you don't ask the right questions, you're going to get this as an objection. More often than not, because people aren't, sure about whatever it is. So I can't, I need to ask my wife or my partner or my business partners or my directors or whatever it is. You want to get that early on in the call. How would you do that? Now, I've read about this in a few books. It's not, it's not just coming from me. It's well-known people have been doing this, and it's just subtle questions that you ask people, your prospects, as in, when you start off the conversation and how's things and how's your business going, and you want to be able to say, can I just ask you, is it when you're asking them about their themselves, are they married or whatever it is that they're doing, and so I take it that does your partner get involved in the business much? If they've got a partner that is a husband or a wife, do they get involved in much? Oh no, they just leave the business to me. Then that gives you an idea that they are the decision makers. So that's that one taken care of. And sometimes we'll say, well, I still need to ask my wife. They've got to come back, or my husband, they've got to come back in and say at that point that, yeah, right, okay, no, I can completely understand, but, how would you feel that, how would you feel if they didn't give you the go-ahead? That plants doubt in their mind that, wait a minute, I can do the business and things like that. So why would they say that? So it's just a continuous sort of question thing that you're asking, but early on, you want to sort of get that in, as in, tell me, who do you just run a business yourself? Is it just you, or do you have partners, or how does your wife or your husband take part in a business? That'll give you an idea of who and what's going on. And if, for example, if they do say, yeah, my wife helps out, or my partner, my husband helps out in the business and everything, yeah, great. So ultimately, I mean, who takes to do with the growth of the business? That gives you an idea, that again, is this person going to ask somebody else, or can they make the decision? So it's just one question after another. And if you get that early on, when you lead up to the sale, fine well that the person, is not going to ask anybody else, because I've already told you that it's just me, or if it's my wife. For example, if they do say, yeah, I've got partners involved who make decisions and everything, then at that point you probably do want to sort of cut their call short and say, well, shall we reschedule, when the rest of the partners are involved in the meeting here, and I can discuss everything, and I don't want you guys to miss out, on what we're going to be discussing here. And also at the same point, you don't want them secondhand going and telling their partners what it is that you've got to offer, because they won't be able to do it. You know your business better than anybody else. So if you're selling, say, a software service or cyber security, whatever it is that you're doing, if you leave that to that person to convey on to their partners or their husband or their wife, it's never going to be right. You're going to be struggling there, and you'll never get the call back. So you want to reschedule the call. But earlier on, for example, if they do say, no, it's just me, oh yeah, fantastic, then you can move forward and know that person is the person who takes to do all the decisions in the business. And I was reading this again the other day. If, for example, they say, well, I need to ask my husband or my wife, whatever it is, then another question you can ask, well, how would you feel if they turn you down? Where would that leave you in your business? And that plants doubt again, that, wait a minute, I'm struggling here. And if they say no, what am I going to do? So that will get them to open up a bit more, to say, no, I should be fine and everything. And at least that in the next call, if they do have their husband and wife, that's the objection that they're going to have about, that who makes the decision. so you can convey your message straight to that person, the partner, because you know that's going to be an issue. So yeah, just a quick video. I mean, I've got a lot more to talk about this. I just haven't been able to set it out all properly. I just wanted to get a video out there for you guys today, but I will do a bit more on this. But yeah, your tone, the questions that you ask is really, really important. I mean, you've got to be leaning in, you've got to be leaning back, you've got to be, coming across very curious, asking the questions, empathise with the people. You've got to be able to come across, which you should be anyway, as if that you're there to help them, not to make a sale, but you're there to help them with their problems. That's it. You're a problem solver. Okay, guys, so I hope you're all well, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.